Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, hi, my name is Araceli and I love doing makeup videos. Just consider subscribing because I know for sure you guys will not want to miss any of the videos that I post. So don't forget to also punch that, how do you say it? Push that post notification so you guys are notified every time I post and whenever I come out with a video. So what are you doing if you're not subscribed? So in today's video, we are going to do a how to do the perfect cut crease. If any of you guys knew me from the beginning, I was horrible at cut creases. I could not do a cut crease for my life, especially because I have slightly hooded eyes. So for my hooded eye babes, like, I pray for you guys because it is not easy to do a cut crease on hooded eyes, especially if you're just starting out. So here is some of the tips and tricks that I have learned to do and perfect the perfect cut crease. And I hope this video helps. Please don't forget to subscribe to me so you guys could follow me on my journey and turn on those post notifications before I start this video. And let's just hop right in because who wants to hear someone talk when they're just trying to learn how to do a cut crease? I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. But I'm going to get into eyeshadow and I will give you some tips and tricks on eyeshadow as well. So if you want to see that, just keep watching. But if you want to go and watch how to cut the crease already, you could skip over to this. I will put it down below and you could skip all the way to there. So before we get into eyeshadow, I like to go in with the eyeshadow primer. It's very important so then your pigment could stay and it helps a lot. So I'll be using the Pretty Vulgar primer for my eyelids. Aside from primer, I like to add concealer to clean up my brows and put a clear base on my eyelids. Today I will be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. So I'll be adding that to my eyelid area and also to clean up my eyebrows. Now that I have a clear base on my eyelids, I like to just jump right in with eyeshadows because I know a lot of makeup artists like to use translucent powder. However, I like to just pack on eyeshadow because I feel like adding translucent powder takes away the pigment of the eyeshadows. So I like to just pack it on so then the eyeshadows are very pigmented. So you guys already know I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette, of course, because you guys already know that I love this palette. It has all the colors in the world. So the first color that I'm going to dip into today is Single, which is this purple lavender color. I love this color and I'm just going to be adding it to the crease. Now I'm going to stop you guys real quick because I want to show you guys another tip that you guys could do when doing eyeshadow. I like to look down and see. You see that this one has less eyeshadow than this one, so you want to add more to this side so they could be the same. You don't want sisters, you want twins. So next guys, we're going to jump back into the palette and we are going to go in with Skip. This is a beautiful color and it's like a neon pink. So I'm going to add it on top of my crease and on top of the purples to make like a transition color. And the key to this is just blending, guys. The more you blend, the better it looks. Now that we're all done blending the pink and purple together, I'm gonna go in with B on top and I'm going to blend that out with the pink and purple. Another trick that I would like to add is whenever blending, you guys want to go on top of the pink to mix a little bit of the top, but don't pack it all over the pink because then you'll hide the pigment of the pink and you won't be able to tell that it's pink. Now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Garnier cleansing water to take off all the excess makeup with a Q-tip. Now I'm going to go in and do the step-by-step process of doing a perfect cut crease using the concealer and a little brush. I got this one off of a set of Morphe brushes. So what you want to do is put a little bit on, just a tiny bit on the lid, and start it from the front and then make a little crease, your own crease. Just a little bit, don't go too far up, so then your eyelid could actually help you guide you in these steps. So this part is a little scary. You actually have to look up and it'll help you form your crease. So I'm gonna look up. And it forms your crease a little bit. You wanna just align it. Take your time with this, don't rush. And if you have to, you could add a little more concealer. Now I'm going to go up and align it with the line on top so it looks even. And then you want to follow it down. Don't put too much concealer at the end because you want to be able to blend it out with the next color. So there is a cut crease. I'm going to do the other side now, using the same steps that I did with the first one. So I'm going to add a little bit onto the eye area. Now start from the inner corner and make your way out. Now you're gonna wanna look up, making the cut crease, line it up. Now I'm going to add a little more concealer because it starts to dry up and you want to keep it moist enough for you to be able to do the cut crease right. So I'm going to add a little bit more concealer. So as you go, you want to pat it so then it's set in the place that you want it, so the pigment is still there with the eyeshadows. So you want to make sure they're even. You want to look at them and you see that this one goes out more than this one. So I'm gonna go look up again. So that is the cut crease. It's a little bit harder whenever you have hooded eyes. Mine aren't as bad, which make it a little bit easier, but overall this was pretty easy. I've never done a tutorial on cut creases and I thought it would be pretty hard. Let me know in the comments how you guys thought I did because I love you guys' feedback. And yeah, so now I'm going to finish up my eyeshadow. If you guys want to skip over to the end, you guys can, but stay in this video so then you can finish watching the tutorial on my eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go back in with Skip and pack it on the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm going to go back in with B and pack this on right next to the pink. Now we're going to go back in with Skip and blend it with the outer corner of the eye and blend in all the colors together. Now this is the finished eyeshadow look without lashes. I'm going to jump in and do the rest of my makeup, but before that I would like to add in a quick little tip. If your cut crease doesn't go the way as planned, you can always add liner where your cut crease is, and it will always hide the imperfections that you made whenever you're trying to cut a crease. So without further ado, I will jump right into the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So this is the final look, guys, of my eyeshadow slash how to cut your crease tutorial. I hope you guys liked it, and please don't forget to give it a like down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to keep watching my content. And if you will, please comment down below what you guys would like to see in my future videos, such as an eyebrow tutorial or more eyeshadow tutorials. And this is the end of this video, guys. So I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.